Hello. Today we've got another game from Infinity. This time playing Viego, and he's playing against Briar. And right away, I think I will have to disagree a bit with your basket, man, because even I started looking at the matchups, and I'm feeling like top will be top is gonna be a bit more volatile of the game. I'm not sure how this matchup will go on mid versus Locke. But I know Locke's probably quite over tonight now. And your bot lane scaling lane and Brandt and Tyke. If you think 3v3 Brandt, Tarek, Briar against you, Twitch and Lulu, I don't think you win the 3v3s. If it was me, I think I would have played. I haven't seen the video till the end, so this will be a surprise for me whether I'll be right. But let's see. I think I would have played more towards my mid and top side instead of towards bot. I feel like bot lane is gonna be bit AFK of the game. I'm not saying it's bad to play for Twitch Lulu, but I feel like they need time to come online, and I think if you try and take early fights, like in the early levels, it might be hard. I wonder if this is where things went wrong, because you're gonna be playing for your bot side. Can skip a bit of the clear. Okay, your mid is basing, and your bot lane is pressuring. We don't see what's going on mid lane, whether mid lane wants to base, but I mean enemy mid lane, but maybe you don't know if mid base. You know okay, Briar show stop. We can go for this if it's free, but Darius might die, so that's a kill for Briar, an assist for enemy top laner. I feel like Briar has better chance for playing for her bot lane. Ran has a bit more wave clear of the game, and Tarek can push waves pretty well as well. I think your bot lane has weaker wave clear compared to the enemy bot lane, and I think they might get pressured. You might have some opportunities for ganks. Yeah, Barrett's going back to ball. I don't think she's based. It looks like they wanted to do something. Let's just static. Barrett's not really looking. She's too late for it. They killed a little anyway. Wait, let's just quickly check if she doesn't have base. She didn't have base either. You're not in the area anyway, so you can't really affect them. All you can do is ping them off of the fight and hope they don't die. The top side is spawning, you can't really just run down to bot. I just drop a ward. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I just drop a ward and clear my golems. You have 700. 700 is still a good base, even if you do end up having to just base here. You should be probably looking around mid as well, see how low is enemy mid laner, because he's pressuring right now. Bot lane's Yeah, you're looking okay, he's not very low. You don't have 700 yet. That might be... Oh, barely out of range. I was just barely out of range. I don't think you get it. He flushed as well, I think. But dashed. I'm not sure. New champion. Don't quote me. I don't know what new champion does yet. I haven't played it. How is Briar still showing? Briar is basing the first time in the game right now. Okay, so she's probably gonna have like 2k base. That's, yeah. It's kind of stupid that she's trying to do that. You should do deck here. Briar is just griefing, honestly. No. I wouldn't even go for the SFO. I mean, maybe you kill it. Maybe no. Okay. Okay. We gotta help him push the wave, I think, and you could have healed him. You could have just spam heals and on the wave and help him push the wave so he can base off. This is a small thing, because like Tarek's, I can't point it to you, but Tarek's Q cooldown gets reduced when you're ulting. So the next wave you can just heal Twitch, ult the wave, heal Twitch, ult the wave, and just help him push out the wave. He's not gonna die to anyone, but it just saves him time, and if you're not gonna fight for Dake on this time right now, which I don't think you should, because you could have either taken the bot gank or the Dake, and you chose the bot gank, so now you don't have time to do the Dake and you have to base and get your top side before it gets stolen. But yeah, I suppose maybe even like maybe you were worried about your topside jungle, that's why you wanted to base as quickly as possible. I think that's a good thing that you're basing immediately. No, he needs to push out. You don't have to ping him to retreat. He needs to push out this wave, let it crash, and then look for base. Your top laner is top laner is not too bad. Mid lane's even farm fast, better as I predicted. Bot lane is even as well. You could technically play for bot and mid right now. I feel like the reason I told you that maybe I would have bought to Darius, like Miles and Darius, this game is because enemy team has 3 melee champs, and Darius does well into melee champs. Like that's literally it. Like if the enemy comp was more heavy ranged, I wouldn't, like Darius wouldn't play well into this enemy comp anyway, so no point to focus, you know, getting him ahead. But in this scenario, if you can influence the top matchup, because it's melee matchup, you could get your Darius ahead and snowball this side of the map and try and take all the objectives and resources there, maybe look for invades. Like right now, it's not the worst, you're doing fine right now still. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough, because they got a solid late game comp and Mouse falls off a bit. They're both like low, you're probably dead. Yeah, finishing your jungle clear here would have been level 8. Let's see. Yeah, Twitch is 1 HP literally. I mean, they're 4 HP. If I see this, and then I see this, I'm just not. I'm just clearing my jungle, man. Like I don't care. Like they're full HP, which means you have to kill them pretty much by yourself, because them two are not gonna be looking to help you, and it's just so like they stayed behind. It's just when you go for this, you gotta think this is 1v2. Unless you think you can kill them 1v2, I wouldn't go for it. You're close to item as well. I'd say you probably either got it or nearly got it. So just finishing your clear base. If they die, they die. You don't play Dake, you went down mid, and then if you see Briar getting Dake like she should, if they die, then you just take the opposite side. Take grubs, and then your clear would be your jungle would be respawning, and then you just clear your jungle. It doesn't work. They have nothing. You're just getting invaded right now, but I could just ult you. Twitch dice anyway. I would have vision ward on my red there. Or yeah, please peek. Because you don't know where she is. Okay, she's on grubs. I still wouldn't do the Dake, but maybe okay, you know where mid lane is. You could jump over and take cut off for vision. I'd even drop a pink ward on Dake again. No, you're starting Dake. Okay, she's still showing top, it's fine. You have your flash coming up, you have your ult to escape, you have 2 ways to escape if something goes wrong. I suppose it's okay. But if you didn't know where Briar is, you don't know if this is warded as well. This could be warded, and she could have been like ulting you and getting on you. Could have been risky. This Dake, I wouldn't do it. I would have just done scuttle, drop my ward on Dake, and then base and spend my gold, get my item. Then I would see she done grubs, and then I would right click to Dake. If you fight, at least fight with item up now. It's another. I think Briar was in base, but I'm pretty sure she was probably bot side. But it's okay. Yeah, you stayed for a long time on the map with that gold. When you fight with that much gold, you just you're not as strong as you should be. So like, if you don't if you're fighting like this without base, you have to, because you basically like disrespecting your like base timer. You need to respect other things to make it work, and that's numbers or levels. You gotta keep an eye on obviously items as well, but if you got like say a big level late on someone, or wherever you're fighting is numbers fight, like you have numbers advantage fight for you, you can stick around with a lot of gold, but still not ideal. You just have to think like what's your best case scenario to win a fight with that much unspent gold, and it's either numbers in the fight or you have a lot of levels on the enemy. Otherwise spend over 1k, look for base whenever you can. Twitch still is dead. Hold on, let's see again now. Okay, so now bot lane's a bit behind. Bot lane doesn't have white. Your bot lane, they both have items. Yours doesn't. I wouldn't be looking maybe to now any fights, but anyway, Twitch dies. Your mid lane is fine, definitely fine. Actually ahead. You're ahead as well. And then top lane, despite being ganked, he actually is still performing well, man. If anything, I would play around mid and top, like I said. I didn't look at the video at all, honestly. I just looked at the end where he mentioned about, you know, your desktop stuff. But I haven't gone through the video to see what's going on. But yeah, like do you see what I mean? Like, you've been bought how many times, but anytime you are bought, it's always, it's hard to gank this lane. Like, I'm sure you saw it like in the game. Like every time I tried to go for a gank, it was always the case of your bot lane being kind of low, or a lot low, and you're having to fight two people by yourself. Technically, yes, you do have double range bot lane versus range and village, which is Tarek. But power wise, like how strong Lulu and Twitch are early game, they're not very strong. They're kind of weak, to be honest. Twitch is, I'd say Twitch, sorry, Lulu I think is stronger than Twitch early game, definitely, with her poke. Okay, you just use your ult. Both objectives coming up. You need to have I'd be looking what's happening bot right now, but something's happening bot. Twitch is dying. I think Twitch might die. Okay, they're 4 HP. No, it doesn't work. I'd hit the square. I'd hit the square here, just see if Briar is not on this, because she might be. And if she's on this, I'm changing directions and I'm running top scut though. I mean, Herald. I might go to the top scut though if I can, but if not, I'll give it. But this doesn't work. Look at the lanes. Mid's pushing, that's good, but bot lanes, yeah. No, Twitch is okay. He lives. But yeah, right now he could have been topside taking her out. You gotta be quick to deviate, man. You see something is not playable, like now Dake, not playable. Immediately look on the minimap. What else can you take? Crux, good. Okay, you take Crux, but it just won't come. If you leave it, you lose it, sure, but you take, if you lose it and the enemy team does this, Briar being here, for example, if she was still here, you take her out and you take Scuttle, and if she's still overstaying on bot lane, you might even take her topside. You have to trade faster. Okay, that was nice smite kill. I think you have, yeah, you have your collector. Let's swap to red trinket now. already got 2 items. Left tip on magic damage. I wouldn't go. And I have stuns as well. I'll definitely do marks, but you'd probably need that stance as well. Honestly, I don't even know how Viego's items work. Whether that stance is even good on him. Or you just build critical items. You need to look what's happening on mouse. They're not paying attention. Enemy team, they're not paying attention at all. The only downside is, again, you don't know if this is worth it, but it works out. What's going on here? Don't think you go for it. I think I'd still be looking to play around yeah, you definitely don't want to play around Matt. He's doing really well. He's a 1 item ahead, 50 CS ahead, and 2 levels. Definitely around playing around the mid laner is high value. Twitch might have soon 2nd item, so I wouldn't like completely discard them. Somehow both supports have died 5 times. Top lane is probably about even. Yeah, I mean, the amount of times Darius died, and he's still doing well. I imagine if you played for him instead of trying to do those bot lane ganks that didn't really pan out well. He's still doing fine up to this point. But there's difference between like doing fine and being ahead, like way ahead. Because I feel like you could have, with Darius, you could have already taken tier 1, maybe pressuring tier 2. You did end up getting Herald, you didn't get Grabstone. Okay, I like this idea. Funneling gold on you and Twitch. That's good. You both of you are like the strong late game carries for your team, and everybody's busy on the top lane. That's the ideal time. That's perfect. You want what you just did is exactly how you wanna dog out every time. You want people to be distracted on the opposite side of the map, and you just go take the you take turrets on the other side. Yeah, it's not a fight you want to be taking. Your bot sides are spawning, but this guy has no mana. I swear you can kill him. Flash? Did he flash? Or is that one of his dashes? I feel like, yeah, I think it was one of his dashes because he used mana. That was a nice dash. I think you're... Wait, let's see. No, you did it too fast. But last that I recall, Your mid was still doing okay, and Twitch wasn't doing too bad for himself. Okay. Okay, they have quite official downs. He missed a little bit. Still doing fine. Still doing fine. Bot lane has 2 items? Yes, bot lane has 2 items. It's a bit more playable for Twitch right now. Still down level, it's fine. You're ahead of level and you're up gold. I'd say you might be able to win fights with her. I'm not too sure though. I don't know how Viego is Viego able to kill Briar, if ever. I feel like it would be close. It would be like skill type of fight. Like who misses something, if someone misses a stun or something. And Darius, I swear the last time we pressed, like the last time 5 minutes ago, I swear Darius had these exact items 5 minutes ago. How? I mean, did he shop since 5 minutes ago? Also 20 minutes, man, 20 minutes. You gotta get that oracle already. You're not even using the wards, you gotta get the oracle. Wards useful for a long time. But major objectives starting to appear. Like second, third, deck, burn. And sweeping even, like looking for flanks. Yeah, he's level 15. You might have to ult out, yes. Okay, that's good, At least you save your flash. You ulted out, but you save your flash. Better to ult out. Only like a minute and a half cooldown versus 5. I feel like you need to be buying some art. I almost feel like all the art should have been in your second item, or more actually mortal. Because look, this guy heals a lot to armor items. What I did. This one gives it the armor zone. She's building. I guess she's building collector. But I'm assuming after collector she'll either go GA or that stance. Already has armor boots. I don't know if this guy goes Zonia. Probably can. Brown can go Zonia. Although he's not going Zonia yet. But that's 3 people plus this guy. And I think his W was buffing the team with armor as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure his W was lower, like his passive, like some aura, like he was giving some armor for his team. So collectors, I mean 10 vitality. 10 vitality is weaker versus people that stack armor. Vitality is only good if people are, I don't know, people like this, like no armor. Or this guy, no armor. Vitality will help you kill them, but it will not help you kill these 3. I think we probably were better off getting some armor pen with Mortal or Audier. I think Mortal might have been. Yeah, and they have Tark as well. And Briar. Mortal is definitely a needed item, now that I think about it. I would even go as far as saying that you needed second item. Might be a bit soon, but fights, like you see, you have 2 items now. The game's already looking a bit rough now. They're stacking armor already and they're healing a lot. Okay. Your bot lane wants to base, so you can't really fight this. It's not yours. Oh, it is, sorry. My bad. I stand corrected. But he might die for it. Oh no, yeah, you die. You die. Problem is now, this was just their Drake. I wonder if they can. I don't think they'll force Baron. They have 4 people, so they could force a fight on your team, and they are. It's fine. Bar's catching bot. Okay, you got Marks. Yeah, Marks definitely a good choice. I feel like this should have been Moto, and this should be Dead Stance. Or Shield Bow. Yeah, Shield Bow anyway, but you definitely needed a Moto in mind there. Your team doesn't really have tank, so I imagine I feel like Dead Stance might give you a bit better value to stay alive longer, because Shield Bow is only a couple of seconds, and it's a shield. And with Viego you heal through your pretty sure you heal through your spells and through possessing enemies' corpses. You stack all the heals from possessing people, from Briar, from your spells, and from Dead Stance, and you become hard to kill. At least in my eyes, that's how I see it. Like I said, I don't really play Viego, and I don't even see that jump at all because I just permaban him. I'm just not a big fan of Viego. Very snowbally champ. I find him more annoying than Mastery. Mastery used to be for a long time my permaban, because people just like don't know how to play against him. I know to save my spells against like my crowd control against him, but go tell your teams save your CC for Mastery. It's not easy. You're right. I don't think you picked Darius here. You plant the base. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, see, he literally just got like collapsed now. Okay, again, his fault. But you could ping him anyway. Just give him information. He's not doing anything anyway right now. You could just as soon as you press B. Press danger ping on him as well, just to tell him, look, I'm not staying, I'm not hovering you, I'm basing, so he keeps that in mind. Okay, he's showing bot plus Darius died top. And they're gonna pick Malzahar as well on that. Oh, he actually killed the jungler. Gee, nice. Yeah, take the way. Don't fight with this guy. He's all 17. No. I wouldn't fight him. This fight can turn out very fast for him. He's got armor 1 and second. He's got Dead Stance already. Like he'll heal back. You never win this fight. No, you're gonna go for it. No, I don't even know why he's running away. He's baiting you. I feel like he's just baiting you because he can win this easily. Okay, you're looking mad. You're not really looking tough. Okay. Doesn't land. I think you back off now, or you die. No. No, you don't do any damage to this guy. He has like 3 armor items. You never kill on a Tarek. You burn, yeah. You just slow burn. You got slow roasted by Brand. Oh, the mall purchase. You can't build mall when you already got the when you got shield bow. You can't build mall. Better would have been if you wanted. You could do, you know, dead stance and mall. At least you could do that, or dead stance and Sterx. Go a bit bruiser type of build, but I would still do motor in there. Very good item. There's so much armor and they're healing. At least, you know, having that item will make it playable for you. Yeah, I think you realize it, and you can't build that either. Sorry, man. You can't. Okay, you guys kill this. He's dove way too deep. No. Okay, you can heal the cup maybe. Okay, you. Oh my days. You had vision as well. I mean, yeah, you could maybe you can't dub the vision while you stand. It's a bit unlucky, I guess. Yeah, I would have just tried to. I wouldn't jump him. I would try to, because you kill the camp pretty fast. All you need to do is 1k damage on it. So use your E and maybe alter the big one once or twice, and then you smite it, and then you heal back up, and then you go in. And you have shield as well from, you get a, not only you heal from the camp, but because you have green smite, you get a shield as well. And you might actually have a chance to kill Band here if you had a little bit more health and the shield. Yeah, yeah, you definitely kill him. If you try and take the camp first and then go for the kill, maybe. Thing is, you path for bot lane all game, but you can't get decent plays around them. Twitch is 8-7. Wait, he's down 2 levels now. Oh, okay. He's not too behind in items, but he's down 2 levels. You're a bit later, it's not level 18. This guy's 15. This guy's 18, this guy's 16. If you spend your time around mid and top, I feel like this game would have been free if you just switch here. Even if it was just the game pathing towards bot. Like when you press tab, just look who's doing well. And Darius was doing well for a long time of the game, whilst he was getting ganked a few times. Yeah, the decks are anyway too. I even at the start of the game, I felt like you wouldn't gain much value pathing to bot this game. Anytime I see scaling bot lane, I normally avoid pathing for it, like on my side. Like their job of the game is to survive and scale and farm. That's their job. They don't want, like, their champion don't want ugly skirmishes. The ideal situation for Twitch and Lulu is to be 0 kills, 0 deaths. If they have to, but like all farmed up in 2 items at like 2-3 items at like 20 minutes just by farming and staying alive. And Twitch starts to do a lot of damage on 3 items. So for Twitch and Lulu, their win con is don't die and scale. Say this is wait. Where's the top laner? Where's the top laner? Okay, he lost, pushed out top 30-36. Incubations goes mad. Your mid now is gonna be on neutral, and top lane needs to be collected. Darius is gonna collect top lane. I'm not sure if he has TP. You better hope he has TP. Because there's it very risky. She jumps in by herself. She kills you. He does have TP, but just because he has TP doesn't mean he should. I don't know, I think this guy didn't TP it bot, he just walked I think there, so he might have TP as well. Darius is 2 levels down. His play is to get levels, catch up in XP, so he wants to farm, so he wouldn't TP. It's a 50-50 here, man. Like the Baron fight's a bit 50-50. You start the Baron without any picks, without anything prior to starting it. You just started because you felt like it. That's what I saw. You saw top lane on bot, but you saw people on mid. Saw quite a few people on mid. You just said, fuck yeah, I just start Baron. I mean, it just looked like it was one of those like fuck it, all the type of moments. But you still thought, oh, I'm gonna flame you in chat later so much for this one. Pink word, man. Pink fucking sweeper. Why no sweeper, man? Why no sweeper? You gotta get the sweeper. You went for the Baron without having sweeper. And it was probably on vision. I'm actually, hold on. I'll go back quickly just for this one time. Did anyone sweep the Baron? Let's see. Did anyone sweep the Baron? Lulu swept the area up. I didn't see her sweep the Baron area. She hasn't swept the Baron area. So all Lulu did was sweep around here, sweep into the jungle, but she didn't sweep this, and this was probably 100% worth it. That's that is sweeper diff, man. You just got lucky that the Briar died as well. Okay, so you have a pick on mid. Yeah, 45 seconds. Okay. Okay, well, okay, your team doesn't want you was pinging, I guess, but yeah, in that situation, if the team doesn't listen, you're better off fighting with them, yeah. When your team doesn't listen to your call, you just have to adapt. I know it's like, you know, they're not listening, but if you don't suck it up and adapt, your team dies without you, and GG. But even now, fighting with them is a bit. Okay, so we kill Brown. You did waste your stun, Brown stun. You jump in. You move out. I would say next deck is coming up. It's hard to contest a Baron. It's hard, especially when you don't have sweeper the entire game. And this is the second video I'm telling you about the sweeper. But I guess this video was from yesterday as well, so you still haven't, you know, that's an old video. Maybe you did start to swap it earlier. I hope you do. I hope you swap it earlier. Earlier than the end of the game, please, man. Okay. Okay, he dashed out, I think, again. I don't know. You don't know. They're on Baron. No? I swear I saw someone on Baron. Okay. Why do I feel like, yes, they're on Baron. You might, yeah, you probably lose it, yeah. Well, it's Baron for Drake. At least you trade something, and they still have two people there. You need to catch mid. I mean, your team needs to catch mid. I will be pinging this guy off. Yes, he's going too deep. Yes. Way too deep for his own good. Why is Mulder overstaying so much, man? He's gonna die. Or not? He got the third, but I think he dies. Oh, he got the third and the kill. Crazy. He died anyway. At least their Baron buff's a bit messed up. I think there's only two people left with Baron buff right now on the team. I think it's the Brand and the Tarek actually. I would still look on that. I would look on the Skittle. They don't have smite. You could just smile it. Yeah, just smile at the Skittle, man. Just smile at the Skittle and it dies. Okay. Okay, that was a good double. I would still look for the wave, hit the sky and hit the light and you know, get the vision on the Skittle. I think your team can defend, but Darius dies. You take this. This is big. You're getting a lot of gold here, but you need to run. You need to run now. You can't keep pushing. They're coming for you. Okay. Darius is crying about the gangs. They're trying to tilt him. Right now, your entire team is broadside. You gotta be looking around them. I would have actually looked on mid. I think. Wait, let me see. No, okay, so I forgot the Zahin's. He was just before he disappeared off the map. He was making moves. Like I saw his champion like move a little bit back. So I'm assuming he's gonna be moving this way. I thought he would keep pressuring. That's why I said maybe go on Zahin, because he's just by himself, and you have Darius coming and you can collapse him from two places. But I think this will be bad because now Darius have to catch the wave and Zahin will collapse, so you won't have numbers for this. I mean, he probably died here anyway already, but I think this full fight is bad to begin with. Zahin's there as well. Yeah, you shouldn't be looking for this fight, man. Just before, it was just before you went for this. Let me see if I can show it to you just before you go. Okay, so now you're going, and if you look at me, this guy's pressuring the wave. If you pan your way, okay, you did to pan your camera, but then just look what happens before he disappears. Just before he disappears, he starts to move a little bit back, so he's moving backwards, and I even think I saw him like move a little bit towards like the bot side. So he was looking already to come and collapse probably on Twitch and Lulu. So your play is back off and ping them off, and not until like you can't do much here until Darius pushes out midway. Even if you don't like, I'm not saying like reset, we'll go back to base, but like go back to a bush, you know, like hide somewhere with your bot lane, disappear off the map of vision, make them wonder where did you guys base, or are you like hiding somewhere, but don't let them get on you. Because yeah, this was just 3 versus 3, but then the king shows up as well. I think this guy dies as well. No? Yeah, Mazhar is dead. Now you guys lose all inhibs. This was a big moment. Game was pretty even, I'd say. You got like, you even had 3 drakes. Oh, you lose 3 inhibitors just before Drake and Baron as well. That's the GG part, man. That's the big part. Oh, it was 6 drakes at this point. Jesus. I don't know if you were able. You probably wouldn't have not been able to fight for more drakes or something. I don't know if you were. I don't know if you misplayed a few. You actually you stole one, but you died as well. And I don't remember. They didn't get Baron. Luckily, the time you died for Drake. Mauser is going way too deep. and he has no vision, and they're just swarming him from every possible way. Okay, I'll stand this. No. Okay, Twitch has GA. You can't stay here though. You can't stay here. You literally can't stay here. Your base is overrun from minions. You'll die. Yeah. Your only job in this situation is to defend, because you just stopped 3 inhibitors. Let's see. When you last press stop. Okay. Yeah. Overall, you didn't play it bad. I wouldn't say you played it bad. Your bot lane started to pop off at some point already. Finally, mid lane was doing good all game. He was way ahead all game, and then top lane was doing. He was even to this guy, despite being permagang. I feel like you could have impacted the top lane a bit more. I would definitely say it now after I've seen the entire game that I would 100% path for top. When the game started, I thought maybe it's the better option. I was still thinking, maybe just play for your ADC win con. But after I see this, yeah, you have the biggest bleed on top lane. And it's mainly because you weak-sided top lane. Briar was spotting top and you were spotting bot. She had successful ganks. You didn't. Most of your ganks were not very successful. You did get a few that worked out, but more often than not they managed to get out, or your bot lane was low HP on turret. So the biggest thing for this game is pathing. I would say pathing towards mid and top. And then you did end up getting Audier. I would still get the Auto. I feel like it would be a bit more useful against the team. This guy heals through abilities. She heals through abilities, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the new champion also heals. I'm not sure how. Definitely doesn't heal through items, so he must be healing through abilities. And then Tariq also heals from abilities as well. Anytime you see the enemy team being able to heal through abilities, Moto is gonna be huge value. Like the healing you get from items with like some small percentage Omnivamp or like lifesteal and whatnot, that's like small stuff. This is minimal. The healing you get from spells is in the 3-digit numbers, like hundreds. So Moto is big value, and then after I would probably do Hubris, Moto, third item. Because you don't have tank, I would lean more on the dead stance and stack or dead stance more, just so you're able to, like, your build is able to give you a bit more value in terms of like staying alive for longer. You have Lulu as well, so Lulu can shield you and ult you, so you can block some of the bleed damage from that stance. It just makes you a bit tankier for your team, while still you keep your core of Hubris and Moto in mind as your main damage items, and then you itemize the next 2 items for defensive, so you can play the team fights and not die very quickly. But other than that, plus the random Baron that you started without without any picks was a bit no bueno. And without pin quote, please, the pin quote. I mean the I keep calling it pin quote. Please get Oracle, man. You top laner had Oracle, you did it. You Lulu for that Baron that you decided to just start out of nowhere. Lulu didn't sweep at all. I did have to go back and look it up because I was sure they just knew that you were doing it the way that Briar did. But anyway, GG man, these are definitely some things you can look to improve on. But yeah, so some things are simple, like, you know, the build and swapping your yellow trinket to Oracle after 20 minutes latest, and then pathing this game. Pathing is the most impactful thing for you to change. That if you could change to get this game to be a win, if you could change one thing, it would be the pathing, I think. But yeah, GG man, well played. Hopefully you have picked up some things useful from my review.